comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's it gonna be? The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player one chases them down. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Beautiful setup with that attack. Heading into the end game now. Adds a little super boost into this combo for more damage. They've got the meter for a drive-in. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and... in there! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. No, put that away. Risky up-close scrap still going. The throw is tagged. Hits him with a stopping block. Nice tiger nova. Both of them were ready for a throw. Drive gauge gap here. Knockdown and player's burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one with the rhythm. Burnout activates. Player two will need to use their meter here wisely. Closing it out with a super arc finish. Nice and clean. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Got their eye on the air. Goes for the firework. Whoa, hold on. Decides to go in with the target combo. All right. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Taking stock. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. Takes the chance to hurt him. KO. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown and... whips with the hit zone with a stopping block. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. They just won't stop switching sides. Springs forward with the drive rush. Finishes with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starts things off with a jump in? Going on the offensive? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Knew the throw was coming. Both are ready to put. This is gonna hurt. Going in. Drive rush. Throws him. Breaks the block with a throw. Impact squashed. Rattle and hung with a connects with the throw. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Face, meet, knee. They are not getting close to each other. Fires off Hadouken. Crowns him from above. Tiger cannon. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player two needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. The drive impact doesn't work. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dangerous range here. What now? Catches them out! They were sitting on their meter for this super up, and that's all planned out! Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage! This could lead to some big damage! Sticks the combo. Throws them to negate the block. Well-timed corner switch. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Zanku Hadouken! Will gain control of the match in the early going. Zanku Hado! Okay, creating some space here. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are deft charges forward. Yo, put that away. What'll happen here? Crunchy Tiger Knee. Under pressure, but keeps cool and takes it. Smart play with the throw. Click meets them air to air. Scrapping it out up close. We use Adamant for this cookout. Genius read with that throw escape. That corner is starting to look sterile. Closing one cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish!
One step behind.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Hadouken! Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Looking for a chance. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Player 2 half pumps the brakes on the impact. Brush that off. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 1 is in a. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Noticeable life lead. Oh, that's a huge counter. Oh, met in with the toss-up. Aimlessly. Oh, dumps up. Player 2 clinches the win.
Great match.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Gets some. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump. Going on the offensive. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. Barely hits them with a stop and pop. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Super clutch corner snap. Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. Finishes with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Drops him hard. Shrugs that off. Face, lead, knee. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. Comes for them with a wall splat into the guard break. Player one can't let this simmer. Holy, nothing stops this train. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player one with the rhythm, owning that space. Huge chance after that wall splat. Crowns him from above. Player two may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jump. Good job blocking the hits him with a stop and block. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Hanging on for dear life. Closing moments of the counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Whiffs with that huge attack. Grabs him. Jumps up. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Tiger got the tricep. Burnout activates. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
The Emperor has spoken.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going in, player two has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Both fighters planning, they were not cleared for takeoff. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. The combo's there. There's a corner switch. Good anti-air. All right. That drive impact is blocked. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Burnout is triggered. All right, what's coming up next? Impact's a no-go. Okay, creating some space here. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Will we opt for the throw to close it out? Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to negate the block. Drive rush to keep it going. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Traps him into Nexus. Jumps up. Going in. Fires a Tiger Shot. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Tiger knee to the sternum. Fights out a throw, is denied. What a read. Hits the drive. Shoots the platform. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Are we gonna see him in there? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. High Tiger Shot to try something. The last delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? He brushes that off and keeps going. Nice time to use their drive gauge. Oh, here we go. That corner is starting to look scary. Player two has a big drive kick. Impact squash. Tries to lock down with the Tiger Shot. Burns out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Shoots the platform. Puts a bit of stank driver. Hits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player two shows they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throw. Traps him into Nexus. Gets the counter hit throw. Player two has the life advantage. Opts for the throw. Got their eye on the air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Hold your breath. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will we see the drive impact? All right, experiencing burnout. Finishes with the throw. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Crunchy Tiger. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is down to the wire. Beautiful setup with that attack. Nice Tiger Nova. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Both fighters spins the cast to let loose a Tiger Cannon. A drive impact. It's a good spot to use the super. Sagat's got his prey in his sights. He's about to tear the flesh right off the bone with this Tiger Vanquisher. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Wow, reads the counterattack. Okay, tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. They gotta dig down deep. The drive impact doesn't work. Rattle and hums with the Tiger knee. What are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expects to see some fireworks. Tries to lock down with the Tiger Shot. The impact doesn't do anything. Digs in deep to get that drive in. And that's just started. It's anyone's game. What'll happen here? Player one has us knew the throw was coming. They sets up with the jump in. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Back to the corner. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Oh, here we go. A jump. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Throws them. How long does this offensive assault continue? Unloads a massive Tiger Cannon. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense, raw, super hard incoming. Player one flatlines him. Player two survived that tense mirror match.
comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Springs forward with a drive rush. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Both fighters KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits him with a stop and bop. Sticks the combo. Nice Tiger Nova. Genius reads, charges forward. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Throws him. What's next? Going in? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Throw whiffs. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Blocks that off. Unreal! Tiger chops off the tank and scores the win. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done this. Teleport! Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Well-timed command throw there. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Picture perfect punish counter. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nope, lands a punish counter for the first hit. Nice Tiger Nova! Takes the chance to hurt him. Barely blocks the jump in. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hits them with a stop and bop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Going in? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach, were they baiting them into that? Risky up-close scrap still going. Turning it right up with a super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Taking no prisoners. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. How did they read that blow? Not close, brushes that off and keeps going. Unreal Tiger Nova! Player one is in a mess. There's a drive impact. This is a complete shot. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Tiger Cannon! Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. The throw blocks the low kick. Finds the target. A real test of nerves here. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. No, critical art now. Here we go. The Raging Demon Hunted about to turn this floor soul into a pile of bone. It is over. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well